So hi guys, I'm SepPine. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're finally watching Classroom of the Elite season 4. So like first 4 episodes of the season 4 has finally released. I have watched all the 3 seasons that has been released before this one. I don't have any reactions on my channel of that because those seasons were released before my channel was even created. That's why, but I have watched them, and in the previous season what actually happened. So the fight with Riven happened in season 2. In the previous season, Riven's class I think moved back down to like class D, and we moved up to class C. But then again at the end of the season, I think we moved down to class D because that was according to Ayanokoji's plan, because he has some kind of plan in his mind, because he wants to like suspend Kushida now. That is his next step. That's what I remember. And also, yeah, the main thing in the last season was the fight with in various games with the other classes, and the last chess match with Sakayanagi. That was pretty cool, but at the end Ayanokoji lost, but he was supposed to win. But the chairman of our school, I think he's part of the whole White Room program, and he does not want Ayanokoji to be here in school and just go back to White Room like he's supposed to be, like his father has planned everything. So that's why the chairman interrupted, and that's why make him lose. And that's pretty ironic because like Ayanokoji has to lose his freedom to gain his freedom. So that's pretty like interesting concept. And yeah, the chairman also said one more thing in this season, like more like students of the White Room is about to come in this school, and Ayanokoji at the in the duration of the whole year has to find out who is the actual new student who is from the White Room actually. And that is the challenge basically, I think, the new challenge. And that chairman guy is pretty interesting. He knows how to fight. He looks very old. He has always a smile in his face, but he is pretty interesting character. We'll have to see how Ayanokoji does. And also more discussion about Ayanokoji, since this is the first reaction of Classroom of the Elite on my channel, that he, like everyone says that he's the perfect human being, but I feel like he's far from being perfect. That's what the whole concept of Classroom of the Elite is, because most of the time geniuses are the most imperfect human beings. And on case of Ayanokoji, he is basically like a social experiment, is like scientific experiment. He has no emotions, he cannot feel emotions, and he has no freedom. And that's what he's trying to gain. He's trying to gain human emotions and trying to gain freedom. And to gain freedom, he's losing his own freedom in this school. So it is like pretty interesting concept. And he's like an imperfect being who's trying to be like normal, like everyone else. And one more interesting thing that happened, that was very unexpected, that he told Karuizawa that he loves her, and I don't think he actually loves her, but he wants to know the concept of love and actually like use her to like know how the love emotion feels. And that's basically it what happens. And the new we have like a new president, I think, of our school, the Nagumo guy, because Manabu, like Horikita's older brother, has already graduated. He has graduated. He was in third year the last year, and we all know that Manabu's favorite was Ayanokoji because he saw what Ayanokoji is actually capable of. And yeah, that was like the whole summary of the last season, and now we have to see what happens in this season. I'm very excited to see, and yeah, let's just start. Oh, that is the chairman, right? Oh, the new White Room student. And this is the chairman. And obviously, conveniently, his face is hidden so that we even don't get to know. Yeah, he does seem like that. Maybe because this guy thinks he is better than Ayanokoji and deserving of the title of like the perfect human being. Okay, so obviously if he's like but if this white room guy actually feels anger, that means he is emotion. So was Ayanokoji like a exceptional case that he does not feel any emotion, or he was a failed case? I don't know, because white room is meant to be that way, but we have seen Ayanokoji some flashback scenes there also he does not seem to have any emotion. So maybe Ayanokoji is a exception and he always had that no emotion stuff, but this guy seems to have emotions, or maybe he will be like good at controlling emotions. Like he seems angry here, but when we see in school like other students, we would not even able to know like who is the new student. Something like Kusida, who has like multiple personalities, so something like that. But his face is hidden. That is like a great thing, because now we also like Ayanokoji, we don't know who the new student is, and we'll also have to like figure out from the clues who the this new white room student is. Game between children, huh? Oh yeah, and Horikita cut her hair, because basically she has like gotten over her older brother, because all this time she was just chasing her older brother to be like him, but now she now is like her own person. So that's the thing. The animation has definitely changed.
春休み中はあんまりグループの方に顔を出さなかったから少し心配してたんだ。すまない、ちょっと忙しくてな。もちろん無理に集まる必要はないんだが、はるかのやつもだし、何より愛理がお前を気にかけてるようだったからな。
Oh yeah, they basically had a like a study group. Yeah, I remember. They even had like they I think made the name of the group like Ayanokoji group or something.
これからまたちょくちょく顔を出すつもりだ。それならいいんだ。俺もお前がいないと寂しいしな。何話してたの？なんでもない。鈴音、お前その髪どうしたんだよ。
Oh yeah, she cut her hair.
髪を切ったことがそんなに不思議かしら。いや、不思議っつうか驚いただけだけどよ。短い髪も似合ってるっつうか。なあ、草。そうだね。だけど何かあったの？強いて言うなら決意表明かしら。2年生になる今年は D クラスを上のクラスに上げる戦いをする。そのために自分にできることをしておきたかったの。そうなんだ。じゃあ私は逆に髪を伸ばしてみちゃおうかな。
Will that balance it out? I don't think so.
早く席に着け。早速だがお前たちには今後の学校生活を送る上で重要な手続きをやってもらう。
Something related to points.
アクセスし、新しいアプリケーションをインストールすること。
New app.
アプリの正式名称はオーバーオールアビリティ。
Overall ability. Corniane. Okay.
全学年に導入されるこのアプリは今後学校生活にさまざまな恩恵をもたらしてくれるものだ。例えば全生徒の個人データが入っている。試しに自分のデータを見てみろ。先生、なんか俺の成績がゲームみたいに数値化されてるんですけど。
Wait, what was Ayanokoji's?
個人データが入っている。
Let me see.
試しに自分のデータを見てみ
2
ろ。
D. So these are some kind of stats. C plus C, D plus C plus 50, 50. So like around average, which Ayanokoji wanted to be. Okay, makes sense.
なんか俺の成績がゲームみたいに数値化されてるんですけど。
そうだ。これは1年終了時までの成績をもとに学校側が作ったお前たちの個別評価だ。クラスは問わず全学年の成績を閲覧可能になっている。俺の学力。
and I feel like this app was intentionally made by like the school facilities, because the school is like totally involved with the white room, to like for the like new white room student who will be able to see Ayanoko's data also, and maybe it will help also Ayanokozi to maybe find out about the other guy, because I'm pretty interested to see how the other guy will be in this school, because he will obviously be a first year if he's coming new to the school. And how will he maintain, like will he be try to be average, then it will be just too obvious, or will he maintain good grade, or I don't know how he will actually do to mix in. Like pseudo's A plus, I think that is like games and stuff, like basketball.
都度お前が今 E 判定でももし次の筆記試験で満点を取れば A プラスの評価が与えられるだろう
Makes sense. It is like a video game.
悪い成績の記録が汚点として残るってことか。
しかも学校中から見られちゃうんだよね。
1年時の成績はあくまで過去のものだお前たちの今後の査定には影響を与えないつまり不甲斐ない成績を収めて
Have you seen that girl before? I don't think so. And yeah, my man Koenji, he was one of my favorite characters in Classroom of the Elite.
ていたものの認識を改めさせ成長を促す効果を見込んでいる
便利
Sorry.
な成績確認ツール。いや、それだけのはずがない。
I know because he has realized. Okay.
全員が等しく評価され
Oh, hey, and one more very important thing I forgot. Yamauchi, or you could say Yamagoth from the Black Rooms, got like suspended from the school. Or you could say made himself look suspended because it was all part of his plan. But yeah, he got suspended because Sakayanagi like manipulated him to like make him do her work, and then obviously at the end he got suspended. Not suspended, like expelled from the class, from the school. And yeah, many more students from the older class got expelled, just not from class B, because I think class B needed like 20 million personal points or something if they wanted to keep a student, and they were able to do that because class B has that dynamic that no other class has so far. And yeah, Ichinose's backstory, that was also like a huge part of the last season. I'm just trying to like remember what happens, what happened in the last season slowly.
学年に関係なく交流を図っていくためのツールとしても活躍するだろうしかし、それだけではないと私は考えている
Oh,
これは個人的な憶測だが今から1年後総合力が一定水準に満たなかった生徒には
they will be
何ら
expelled.
かのペナルティが与えられる
Penalty makes sense.
ナルティ、まさか大学。
マジかよ。
Can be.
数値に納得のいかない者もいるだろうがこれが現状のお前たちに対する評
Yeah,
価
and Sudo was the lowest ranked,
なら
and he's
学校側
E.
が納得するようにこの1年間で能力を示してみよう
まるで個人戦ね。
これまでクラスとして戦ってきた流れを一周するかのようなアプリの導入。困惑と不満は無理もない。
なおこのシステムは現生徒会長である南雲宮城の発案によって導入された
Obviously.
個人の実力で評価される仕組みを作る。
Yeah, very interesting philosophy of Nagumo, because Nagumo believes in individuality, but Manabu, who was the previous president, he believed in like the teamwork, the whole class thing. But Nagumo, now being the new president, he wants to like make his dream into reality, as Anokos is saying. Like he wants to bring the individuality, and I think that's why he has built this app to like to put the individuality aspect like more prominent.
この夢が具現化されたわけだな。
そしてお前たちが2年生になって行う
And even if they don't get expelled, like they are like, this is like a case of like fear mongering and make them like more distressed, so they will try to like actually improve their individual skills, so that is like win-win in every situation, even if they don't get expelled. But since this is the school and Manubo is the Nagumo is the lead president, I think someone will get expelled, but I'm just saying even if they don't get expelled.
試みが取り入れられているそれは新入生である1年生とお前たち2年生がパートナーを組んで行う を筆記し
Ha, that's
1
interesting.
年生とパートナー
学校はこれまで他学年との交流を深くは行ってこなかった。それゆえにコミュニケーション能力が伸び悩んでいると判断した。
Surely that is the reason, right?
めんどくさがってるんですよね。
なんか違和感あるっていうか
考えてもみろ。お前たちが社会人になった時接する人間が同じ新卒だけであるはずがない。それに今後1年生や3年生と競い合う状況もあり得る。1年のどのクラスの誰と組むのも個人の自由だ。試験は2週間後の月末。パートナーを選定する時間はたっぷり用意されている。
関係性の薄い下級生と
So, a first year partner, will not it be interesting if Ainogozi partners up with the guy who is supposed to be the White Room, the new White Room
全員
member?
が信頼関係を築くのは難しいそのための OA アプリでもあると
Oh, Horikide is still B. I thought she will be higher. Oh, because her physical stats are not that good, so that's why that deducts. Yeah, you have to be overall good. I think Koenji will be up there.
そして肝心のルールが
Maximum is 500. Okay.
今回はクラス単位の勝敗と個人単位の勝敗の2種類が用意されている。
やっぱり退学ペナルティがあるのかよ。
パートナーは互いの同意で成り立ち、一度決めた場合、いかなる理由でも解除できない。
Huh, cannot be undone. That's
今回の試験、学
That's
力の
harsh.
評価が高い生徒から順に売れていく。
先生、試験までにパートナーが組めなかった生徒はどうなるんですか。
売れ残った場合、試験当日にランダムでペアが選ばれる。
huh.
その場合、5% の点数ペナルティが課せられるがな。
結局組めない
Because communication is also important to get a partner. But yeah, someone like Sudo, people would not want to partner up with him because of his reputation. Yeah, and also marks.
まずは落ち着いて、それから方針を固めていこう。
ええ慌てる必要はどこにもないわ試験の概要と一緒にアプリに送られてきた学力別の予測点数を見てちょうだい退学のボーダーは合計500点つまり学力 E の生徒でも学力 B 以上の生徒と組めばかなり安心できる試験とも言えるわ
堀北さんの言う通りだよ。今まで通り予習に励めば必ず全員無事に終えられるはずだ。
大切なことは軽はずみにパートナーを決めないこと何かあった時は必ず私か平田君に相談して
And Anoko is sitting alone.
取ったと判断された生徒は学年に関係なく退学か。通常なら十分な抑止
Right. They made that rule intentionally because Ainokoji always purposefully like lowers his own score. So that's why they want to like figure out who like what his true potential is. Maybe something like that.
学年に関係なく退学か。
Yeah.
通
Expelled.
常なら十分な抑止力だろう。だが、ホワイトルーム生だけは話が別だ。俺とペアになることに成功したなら、道連れ上等で容赦なく0点を取ってくるだろう。
And this school is also full of corruption. Even if there is that rule, like if the other White Room student does it intentionally to expel him, I don't think they will take any other steps in that because they just want that to happen.
俺がパートナーにホワイトルームの人間を選ぶ。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
それだけでアウト。
Yeah, because he wants
白理事長代理。
Sukishiro, okay,
間違いな
the
く
chairman's
あの
name.
男が作り上げたルールだ。
Yeah, that is very clear. Ooh, the coloring.
私
About the animation, I'll be completely honest. The coloring is definitely, I will say, it is on the same par as the last season, or maybe even better. But I don't like the outlines. You know, it just looks like PNG files. When you try to remove the background and the outlines also sometimes disappear, it just looks like that. It is kind of distracting, and I like the colors, but I don't like the outlines that much. Just my honest opinion. I don't hate it, but yeah.
覚えているわね
今回の特別試験のうってつけということか。
Huh, what?
私とあなたが勝負するって冬休みの約束覚えているわね
本当
Oh, Yeah, there was something like that, and that Ayanokoji, I think, said something like he would show his true potential, like how much marks he can get,
付けということか。
and challenge Horikita.
あなたが勝てば私は生徒会
Oh yeah, this was the condition. Yeah, now I remember.
隠してきた実力をクラスのために発揮してもらう。
異論はない。
それは
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
すぐ次の話に移れるわね。
But what subject though?
1年生の中
In everything?
学力 B 以上の生徒を調べてみた。A クラスに17人、B クラスと C クラスに13人ずつ、D クラスに11人だったわ。
合計54人か。
私たちのクラスで学力 E の人は4人だけ。学力 D を含めても12人。1年生には十分に戦力が揃っている状態よ。
問題はその優等生を学力 D や E の生徒と
Yeah.
どれだけ組ませられるかだな。
ええ、中でも真っ先に片付けておくべきは須藤君だと思うわ。
須藤の学力は今はだいぶ改善してるんじゃなかったのか。
学力もそうね。けど、あなたが何も知らない1年生だとして、須藤君と池君、どっちが組みやすい？
確かに体格の威圧感、厳しい口調。
True.
どうしても須藤は怖い印象を与えるな。
ええ、下手するとパートナーを見つけるの自体難しい。
He just indirectly dissed
だから
Sudo.
早速動きたいの。協力してもらえる？
Ichinose, okay. I've gotten permission to host a mixer between first and second year students in the gym today starting at 4. If you have time, would love to meet with you. Okay,
さ
nice.
すが一ノ瀬さんね。
Yeah, she's very good at communicating.
全体のことを考えたこと。
And she's very friendly also, so like everyone is attracted towards her.
また別の手を打ってくるだろうな。
Yeah,
龍炎君が酒屋
they are the most suspicious classes.
けれど、一つの鍵を握るのはプライベートポイントだと私は考えてる。
要は現金による買収戦略か。
Bribe.
ええ、1年生にとってのポイントは
But do they have enough points?
俺たち
That's the thing.
投入して一定数の生徒を確保すべきだが。
Is that worth it though?
私たちにマネーゲームは荷が重いわ。まずは交流
Yeah, because let's say if they use the money or like personal points right now, what if they need the point actually in the future where it is more necessary? It is like a risky gamble, no?
わかった。俺も付き合う。
あら、本当に手を貸してくれるの？
お前がどんな戦い方をするのか見学しようと思ったら。
Sorry, buddy.
なるほど。協力なんて言葉を使うのは早計だったわね。
True. What is up with this guy? Why his legs are like this? What is happening here? Everyone looks fine. What is happening with this guy? Am I tweaking? No, I'm not.
まずはお互いの信頼関係を築いていく。
True.
とても一ノ瀬さんらしいやり方ね。
てかよ、ゆっくりしてていいのか？ B クラスに頭のいいやつ持ってかれちまうぞ。
私たちがこの場で一ノ瀬さんたちと社交性で勝負して勝てると思う？
No way.
全く思わないな。
行きましょう。
いいのかよ、スズメ。
半数以上の生徒はこの交流会に出ていない。私はそちら側の生徒と交渉する。
Because they would be easier to convince. Because Ichinose has not talked to them.
偏りがあったことに。
偏り？
1年 D クラスの生徒が全く参加していなかったことよ。
それがなんか意味あんのか
1クラスには40人もいるのよ。それなのに1人もいないのは明らかにクラスの意思が反映されたものだということ。
Like the class 1D has decided as a whole that they would not attend like this meeting with like second years. So yeah, they definitely has a leader.
そいつが交流会を蹴ったってことだな。
What if the new white room student is in class T and he is leader? Like it is opposite of Ayanokoji. Like how Ayanokoji works from the shadows, he's like actually the main leader, like Hidata but on roids, something like that.
もしリーダーと直接交渉できるなら個人で駆け引きする必要
Or
はない。
maybe he is also working from the shadows. I don't know what this new white year students concept is.
相変わらずだ
おい
な、一ノ瀬は。
クラスメイトや1年生を救うことを一番に考えているようね。
バカを引き入れるデメリットが分かってるのかね。勝負を捨てるようなもんだ。
あなたたち A クラス、坂柳さんはこの状況を予測していたのね。だから参加しなかった。
そうだろうな。
それでどうやって優等生を味方に引き入れるつもり？
それはお姫様の考え方次第さ。
Obviously. SepPineReacts. True. The castle revolves around her.
D クラスの生徒が教室に残っているはずよ。
Let's see.
随分と遅い到着だな、スズメ。
Oh no, did Riven reach Class D first?
交流会には出ずに1年生の偵察に。
体育館に集まってたのはボンクラ連中ばかりだ。
Obviously, his way always has been the aggressive one, like taking the initiative and like work with power and like brute force.
お前、もう D クラスに。安心しろよ。まだ誰も落としちゃいねえ。
その態度じゃ1年生に怖がられるだけよ。
True.
軽く脅してやれば2つ返事で俺に協力すると思ってな。
I mean, few of them, surely.
そんなやり方が認められるとでも？
認めるも認めないもね。
I mean, everything is allowed in this school, to be honest.
アウトだってルールはなかったはずだが。
True.
ルールに明記するまでもないわ。問題になれば大変なのはあなたよ。
だったら問題にしてみそうよ。足がつくほど間抜けなことはしないがな。
I mean, that always has been his way.
今年の1年は入学したばかりのくせに随分と落ち着いてやがる。
So they are not like
つ
them.
まり学校側の人間だ。新入生にある程度学校の仕組みを話してる。
It has to be Sukihiro, the chairman. He definitely has explained everything. Just so it is harder for the second years.
可能性が高いってことだ。まあ、せいぜい頑張って食らいついてくるんだな。
1年生たちは想定以上に私たちに強い敵。
I love Riven's character a lot.
だったらなおさら早く交渉
It adds the spice to the story. Okay.
思っていたよりも厄介なクラスかもしれない。
And they are gone. What is Anna also thinking? I think he knows
数
it's
値によると今朝までに22組のパートナーが確定したか。
22 already.
パート
Okay.
ナーにホワイトルーム生を引き当てれば即退学。ひとまず1年生全員の顔と名前は頭に入れて
Just in case. Yeah.
1年生がこっちに来てるぞ。
Why? The music. They're like villains. Oh, this new guy looks intimidating and he's huge.
私は1年 D クラスの七瀬翼と申します。
Is he the leader?
同じく D クラスの
宝泉だ。
上級生のフロアに乗り込んでくるなんて新入生にしては随分と思い切ったことをしたのね。
I don't think he cares about those things.
ああ、何が度胸は買うか。
He's like Ryuen, kinda.
生意気な態度取ってんじゃねえぞ、一年坊主。
Oh, this guy is more huge than Sudo.
バカみたいだな。なんだと。まあ、ちょうだい。どうせこっちにも D クラスしか溢れてこないだろうからな。好都合だ。
それはどういう意味かしら。
お前ら D クラスは落ちこぼれ集団。俺たちが指名してやらなきゃまともなペアも組めないよな。
I mean, you guys are also Class D. What are you talking
お
about?
前らに手を貸してやるよ。あとはわかるだろう。
He's just trying to
つまり
provoke.
私たちと組みたいということだ。
Yeah, that was his way of saying that. Yeah.
頼む立場はそっちだろう。ほら、組ませてくださいってさっさと頭。
He looks like a third year, but he's a first year.
何か勘違いしているようね。私たちは共に D クラス対等な立場よ。
分かってねえな。こっちはその気になりゃいくらでもやりようはあるんだ。
Huh, really?
のことは嫌いだろう。
どうやら1年生だけが持つ特殊な武器に気づいているようだな。
一体どんな手を使えるというの？
The special weapon,
こっちに
huh?
は強引に点数を下げる手もあるってことだよ。はあ、ふざけてんのかてめえ。試験に手抜いたら退学だろうが。確かに手を抜きゃ退学だ。だから時間切れでペアを組めなかったことで受けるペナルティー。
Ah, yeah.
それで困るのは退学の可能性ぐらいお前ら2年だ
True.
退学にならないとはいえプライベートポイントで損するつもり。
お前らに比べりゃ大した痛手じゃねえよ
Yeah.
はい、3ヶ月間プライベートポイントが振り込まれないとのことですが、最大24万ポイント。致命的な問題にはならないと考えます。
She's like a robot. She's his personal chat GPT.
まあ調子乗ってんじゃねえぞ
And obviously,
冷静さを失わないで須藤君。この学校のことはよく知っているはずよね。
Sudo gets provoked so easily.
でかいのは
He does not even care.
軽く触っただけだぜてめえ何やってんだ石崎次から次にゴキブリみたいに湧いてきやがったぜ
This guy is very good at provoking. Or you could say rage baiting. Okay.
死にたくなきゃやめろ
And even this is perfect.
どうして止めるんですかお前のことはよく知ってるぜ
That guy does not even care about the
地元
cameras.
でちょっとした有名人だったからだ
Oh,
知ってるやつなんですか龍炎さん
yeah, he knows
ま
him.
さかここまでバカ面してるとは思わなかったけどなまさかの巡り合わせだなお前の噂は嫌ってほど聞いてたぜあの噂の龍炎がこんな貧弱そうな体をしてたとは言い方
This guy really notices people's physics,
お
huh?
前の方は脳まで筋肉でできてそうだな
Yeah, he looks really muscular.
ぶっ殺してやるつもりだったが
Huh.
ビビって隠れてたんだろ
I mean, to be someone like Ryuen, whose character is like that, you have to had like face many things like this in the past.
よかったな俺と会ってたら今頃そんなでかい態度じゃいられなかっただろうからな今からここで白黒つけてやってもいいんだぜ
Oh, the glare in both of their eyes.
見返りもねえのにゴリラと殴り合うつもりはね
あんた1年に舐められたままでいい
I mean, when Ayanokoji was fighting against Ryuen, he said something like that. His fighting style is made on his own. Like it's not any type of like martial arts. It's a fighting style learned on his own to survive in this world. So his fight style is like really different. Like it's like a street fight. So that from that we know that Ryuen has experience and actual like he actually has learned fight by fighting, not by anyone.
いいわけ
決着なんざいつでもつけられるからな待てよ遊ぼうぜ龍炎やらねえっつったろ
This guy is really interesting. Hosen, right?
抜けてみろよ見てるお前ら全員かかってきてもいいぜ
正気なの
てめえ
方正君やめてください。先輩たちが先ほどから監視カメラを気にされています。ここで暴れることに何の得もないと判断しました。
This guy really does not fear anything, huh?
これ以上無駄なことをするならこちらにも考えがあります。この場であれを手術させることも視野に入れます。
Ayanokoji noticed that
俺を脅すとは上等じゃねえか七瀬だが俺の期待に背いたら容赦しないぜ
その時は受けて立ちます。
何をしている
so she definitely knows some hidden detail about Hosen that even Hosen does not want this any other to know. Obviously, Ayanokoji noticed that detail, and that's why like Hosen trusts this girl, Nanase, I think I forgot the name, and that's why she's the only one who can keep Hosen in check. Huh? And who is this? The like their teacher, their classroom teacher?
喧嘩は往来でするものではないこんなもん喧嘩ですらねえよ帰るぞ七瀬
それ
Yeah,
が
Nanase. Who is this random girl who catch stray?
土下座すんならペアを組んでやってもいいんだぜ龍炎パイセンあいにくと野生のゴリラと組む気はねえよそりゃ残念だまたな堀北
お騒がせしました。
That guy seems like a fool who acts on impulse, like a mixture of Ryuen and Sudo. But he does not fear anything. But why? I just feel like he's gonna get his ass beaten by Ayanokoji at some point. But his character seems pretty interesting and pretty muscular. And that girl, he noticed her something about.
探るような眼差しを
Huh. What if this girl is the white girl student, like from White Room? Huh. But the interesting part is Ayanokoji noticed that. Because all these hidden details, like this, everything happened like under a fraction of a second, but Ayanokoji noticed the details. That is pretty impressive. Yeah, everyone has noticed. She could be the student, or we are just made into thinking she is the student. Because we will not expect that she's a woman and then like she's a female, and we would work our mind to make that sense that she could be the white room student, but it would like be completely false and someone other. It could not be Hossein because his physique does not match the guy that we saw in the beginning. And yeah, that was the episode. Every detail about Ayanokoji was given by Sukiro to the white room guy. His physique, it can be a girl or any other student that we have not seen so far, because I don't think it will be as easily shown. But that girl surely is interesting, Nanase, right? She talks like ChatGPT, but she is pretty interesting, and Hossein guy also. The Hossein guy seems dumb and just pure muscle, but I think he knows what he's doing. That's why he's so confident. But I think his confidence will be at a point broken by Ayanokoji, just like Riven's was. I still like Riven as a character. This guy, I don't know, still, I can't form my opinion, but he's pretty muscular, that is for sure. He just pushed Pseudo like a toy, and that like picked up that girl so easily. So he's strong, that's for sure. He does not fear anything, not even the cameras and the school system. He wanted to team up with the second year class D in a very interesting roundabout way. This interaction and yeah, the new game or challenge, whatever you say, like the first time we are interacting with the first year, we know obviously why, because the new white room student has arrived, so, and he's first year, so obviously the school is working that way, and the chairman obviously working in every possible way to make this new system app, and obviously we have our president Nagumo, so everything is going pretty interesting in a very interesting way. New characters, because obviously first years are now more relevant. And yeah, that was the episode. Okay, and I'll see you in the next reaction video. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and goodbye.